Hey, what's going on, tribe? Welcome to my channel. So, as it's the winter solstice, I'm just going to hit the collective up with a little reading to see what guidance could be given at this time. Remember, it's going to be a general reading, so only take what resonates for you. And also, it's a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's for you. So, send you guys some blessings. Alright. So, how's everyone finding these energies, man? The energy is, everything just feels, I keep saying it in the videos, everything just feels weird, man. Like, I don't know, outside, it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels weird. It feels weird. Everything just feels off. Like, yeah, everything just feels off. So, anyway, the first card is Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So, right now is basically a battle for your mind, right? So it's very important to be mindful of what you're absorbing, music, even what you're taking in, flicking through social media, right? Because your subconscious is storing it and it's projecting your reality, what's stored in your subconscious, right? But perseverance, whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve, right? So it's about programming, and right now might be a time to kind of just observe your thoughts, because I know I've been doing that. Jesus, I've been having to challenge my thoughts a lot recently. So whatever you set your mind to do, you can achieve, but sometimes there needs to be action. So you may need to take action in a certain area. And if you are starting something, make sure you follow through with it. Don't start and then, because it gets challenging, drop out, if that makes sense. Ride it out and see it to the end. The next card is Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So try not to let pride get in the way. Pride destroys a lot of good relationships, right? So if you've messed up in the past, apologize and move on. But if you're not learning your lesson, then you might need to check yourself, right? Some of these may be, what I also get is there's a lot of ego stuff coming out in the collective at the moment. Like, it feels like we're shedding. I don't know, it just feels like a lot is coming to the surface, like being kind of drawn out, should we say. And also remember not to judge anyone, because as I keep saying, like, we're all in this together. Confirmation. We're all in this together, and everyone is at different stages in their awakening. Everyone is at different stages, and everyone's got different challenges to work through. On a physical, mental, and emotional level, right? And a spiritual level, everyone's lessons, life path is different, right? So don't be comparing yourself to others as well. The next card is Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So this is a tricky one. Because the ego will make... the ego is there to protect you, right? But what I'm getting is there may be some like outdated programming, because the ego is there to protect you, right? It may have used like coping strategies or things in the past, that coping mechanisms that you used to use, but they're no longer working for you, right? So you need to kind of just analyze to see what is no longer working. Like, I don't know, say for instance, substances. Some people drink alcohol to give them a full sense of confidence, right? But that is like more like a crutch. You need to work on the self-esteem and confidence within, right? Just using that as an example. But yeah, it's about kind of, yeah, having confidence in yourself right now, going forward, because you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Just don't let your thoughts get in the way, like your negative thoughts. The next card is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So some of you may need to break free from a situation or cycle, right? So like I keep saying, because it's like things are coming to light, if things ain't working, you're going to start seeing them things not working. Like, so for instance, the relationship isn't working for you, not just you, but like things can't be hidden anymore, right? And things are coming to the surface. So you need to analyze to see where you need to free yourself. What is holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself? I'm getting an image. Some of you, I'm getting a bird's cage with the kind of gate open, but the bird doesn't want to fly. So some of you may be feeling like you're trapped in a situation. The next card is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So, like I keep saying, that keeps it coming up a lot. Taking responsibility right now, and just in, not even right now, right. The time for the wounded healer is over, right? You need to make sure your cup is filled and then share the overflow. You can't be going around blaming other people for things that's taken place on your journey. Everything that's taken place on your journey was meant to happen. So you can't be blaming other people. You need to take responsibility. And if things aren't working for you, you need to kind of set boundaries or move on from a situation. There ain't no point staying in the situation saying, oh, they're going to change. You can't change anyone but yourself, right? So take responsibility. And when you take responsibility, you empower yourself because you're owning it, if that makes sense. The next card is service. I feel good when I can help others. So we're all in this together. We are all one at the end of the day, right? So what you do for others, you actually do for self, right? So if you're feeling a bit lost on your journey at this time, help other people, and like I'm saying, it will help yourself. If you're trying, some of you may have a throat chakra blockage because, I don't know, my communication is, my throat is just, I don't know, all over the place at the moment. And it was fine before I started the reading. So some of you may be getting a cold or feeling a bit run down. That's it. I feel burnt out. Yeah, I feel exhausted, and it's on a soul level. I feel exhausted on a soul level, man. So be of service in any way you can. This can be just by saying good morning to someone, helping someone up the stairs with a pram. I had to do that the other day, fun enough. Letting someone go in the queue, giving a homeless person money, anything to just help out right now, because there's a lot of people society just wants people out for themselves, right? And like I'm saying, we're not meant to be living like that. We're meant to be, it's unity, right? So I'm just going to check in with these other cards as well, just to see what else is popping. These are the psychic tarot, so let's see what's popping with these. Just had to switch it up a little bit. The first card is New Beginnings. So the actual new year begins on the 21st of March, right? So hopefully we should start seeing some new energies come in, because this year has just been, I don't know, it's just been a real weird year. Like, it's just flown by, for one, and it's like, I don't know, I felt pretty stagnant this year, man. Like, we got off to a good start, like, and then halfway through it just kind of felt stagnant, and then heavy, and then just drained and worn out, man. But hopefully we should start seeing new beginnings on next year. But we've got new beginnings coming. The system new year is coming, so we've got like 2 weeks for that. So yeah, we're going into a new phase, and be open to receive as well. Fresh starts. The next card is Intuition. So use your intuition going forward, right? Should always use your intuition. Your intuition is your inner guidance system for this 3D realm. Some of you may be doing some shadow work or some mirror work also. Some of you need to answer the calling and notice the signs. Your angels and guides are trying to get in contact with you. You need to pay more attention. The next card is emotional withdrawal. I totally relate to that. I don't know if, yeah, my emotions have just been all over the place recently, man. So you may be trying to reconnect with your emotions. I don't know, for me personally, of recently, I feel like there's been some disconnect with my mind and emotions, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to connect the two. Some of you may need to work more with the heart chakra. What are you emotionally withdrawing from? Ask yourself that. Some of you may need to try to be more emotionally vulnerable and be open about your feelings. Because your feelings, don't ignore your feelings. If your feelings are trying to tell you something, listen to them. But sometimes some feelings can be very uncomfortable, and especially if you're not emotionally intelligent. We've not been taught to be emotionally intelligent, so you've got to be doing the work to become emotionally intelligent yourself, right? The next card is spiritual strength. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, right now it just feels really challenging. Yeah, it just feels really challenging. I don't know why, but you've got to look within and know that you've got the strength within. And if you don't feel that you've got strength, ask for strength from your ancestors and guides and the universe, God, Allah, Jesus, to give you strength. God, give me strength. God, give me strength. Because, yeah, it's chaotic. So, yeah, turn inward and find the inner strength. You can overcome anything that you put your mind to, right? And there's only so much we can do on a physical level, right? Yeah? Once you do all you can on a physical level, it's time to surrender and let go. Some of you may need to go with the flow as well. The next card is recognition and reward. So some of you, some things are coming to light. I don't know, maybe you've been doing a lot of inner work and you're feeling that it's not paying off, but you're going to be rewarded. Or you may, I found £1 the other day, funny enough. Yeah, I was going out for a little late night walk, and it's like, yeah, I was walking down some dark road, and I looked down and found £1. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, just the signs and symbols are everywhere. So make sure you're paying attention to the synchronicities that are taking place as well. But yeah, your hard work's gonna pay off. So keep doing the inner work, and just taking the steps forward. Sometimes it can be very challenging. I don't know. It's just been a very challenging year. I don't know why. Everything just feels weird. Everything feels off. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. The next card is universe. So some of you, your gifts may be coming more online, or you may be getting more sensitive. And things just like, it's like I thought of my friend earlier, and then literally rung me like a few minutes after and stuff. So be mindful of, pay attention to the signs, right? Some of you need to go more within and know that you are part of the whole, right? You're not separate. You are an expression of God. So you are God-like, right? So know your power. The next card is temptation. Yeah. If you're feeling tempted by some things, you need to avoid. Temptation is going to be it's not. Some of you may have addiction problems, and it's holding you down. If you've got addictions, you need to, what's the word? be honest with yourself. Yeah, you need to be honest with yourself. Once you be honest with yourself and say, yes, I have a problem, that's when you can start moving forward, yeah? If you're still in denial about having a problem or some addiction, could be alcohol, weed, porn, whatever. If you're still in denial about it, then you can't take steps forward. Once you say, yes, I have a problem, that's when you can start taking steps forward, right? But you're feeling trapped. Something's holding you down. Yeah. Just be mindful, because not everything that glitters is gold, yeah? So don't be tempted. Some things are there to catch your eye, but then some things ain't good for you, man, just to let you guys know. The next card is disruption. Some of you are feeling tired or chained down to a certain situation. You're feeling closed in. Things may feel a bit distorted at this moment, at this time. That's what I feel. Everything just feels like distorted, if that makes sense. When I'm going outside, it feels like we're glitching or something like that. It's really weird. It's hard to explain, man. It's cold, it's horrible, it's grey. It's so, yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, you may find some disruption going on. And I think we just come out of Mercury retrograde. So communication and technology is still going to be a bit off, right? Some of you are being guided to meditate as well, to kind of reconnect your signal if you're feeling a bit disrupted, if that makes sense. The next card is positive movements forward. So as long as you're just taking steps forward, sometimes it may feel that you're taking 1 step forward and 10 steps back, but there's always still forward movement, right? And when was it? Yeah, the same night I ended up bumping into a complete stranger. She asked me a question. She was like, oh yeah, tell me one bit of wisdom that you've learned over the years. And then we ended up getting on the bus and we ended up talking, and she gave me a tarot card and everything. It was so, it was just, you know, when you're just meant to meet someone, innit? It was one of them ones. And then where was I going with that? Yeah, we was talking about, yeah, that's the card there. That's the card there that she gave me. Basically, when healing isn't linear, right? Like it's not straightforward. Sometimes you may feel like you're going round and round in circles and coming back to the same place to view and heal, right? But when you're going around the mountain, you're spiraling upwards, so you're getting different views of it at different times, if that makes sense. So it may feel that you're in the same space, but you're not. You're just looking at it differently. And if you're still getting triggered by certain things, the trigger is still areas that need healing, right? The next card is material and spiritual prosperity. It depends what you want in the spiritual realm. Like you can have literally anything you want, but a lot of people want material things, and material things don't nourish the soul. So it will nourish your ego, but it won't nourish your soul, right? So identify what you want, right? For one. And spiritual prosperity, yeah, just try not to be too hard on yourself during these times, man. Because things are going to be coming up. Healing is not for the faint-hearted, right? So when you're getting triggered and stuff, just be gentle and compassionate with yourself, and try to speak and write stuff down to get it out, right? And yeah, just keep taking them steps forward, man. Yeah, just keep taking them steps forward. Some of you may be mirroring, or someone is mirroring you or something like that. And some of you may need to drink more water. There's a lot of water here as well. The next card is material harvest. So you reap what you sow. So if you've been putting in the work and just putting in the work and just helping the collective, you're gonna reap the rewards, right? Make sure you guys are open to receive. If the universe is trying to give you stuff, give you things and open doors, make sure to walk through them and to be open to receive. Some of you may need to find balance about giving and receiving though. Some of you may be having a crown chakra activation as well. Some of you also may be healers and not know it. yeah, some of these may need to meditate for answers. Turn inward. Yeah, interesting. Alright, gang. That's all the guidance that can be given today. If you feel the reading resonated, hit the comments and let me know. And also hit the comments and let me know what's popping for you on your journey, man. Because everything, like I was saying, everything just feels, it feels like we're glitching out, or I don't know, man. Everything just feels weird. Yeah, we just gotta ride it out, and see what chapter we go into next year, man. Yeah, because it's going to be interesting. There's always challenges, right? And the collective is going through some shifts, and the sun's doing the most. The stars are aligning. So yeah, there's just a lot going on right now. Anyway, but send you guys some blessings. All right, peace, love, and light, tribe. Thanks for watching.